The reasons that the camera crew left was because of accidental discharges on set?
They cited safety concerns, yes.
Did they specifically say accidental discharges on set?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that was a unit production manager. So with these ongoing safety concerns, was it just a matter of time before somebody got hurt? It's a serious question, and it deserves some serious analysis. We have two great guests on the program to help us do just that. Retired FBI Special Agent, firearms instructor Jennifer Coffindaffer, and retired criminal defense attorney Kirk Nurmi. Kirk famously represented Jodi Arias, saved her life. Good morning to you both. Thanks for being on the program. Jennifer, may I start with you? Your initial reactions hearing this stuff, and I really think we haven't even scratched the surface yet. We're only on day 3, and look at the evidence we've already seen.
Well, it is shocking, as you well stated. And the whole thing is the difference between a blank and a regular round is quite profound just to look at it. It has this crimped sort of tulip-like look, whereas a bullet is full. You can see it. It's a bullet. Any armorer should obviously understand this. I think that not only Alec Baldwin needed training, I think Hannah Gutierrez needed training.
Oh, that's a good point, Jennifer. Thank you for that. I've got a clip where Jason Hawks, the cell phone expert who did a forensic download of Hannah Gutierrez's phone, is talking about some text messages that were found where she's talking about getting high. Let's take a look.
Is that a text to or from Ms. Gutierrez's phone?
It is from her phone.
And it is to the 505 number?
Correct.
And if you can, and what's the date?
The date is October 20th, 2021.
Can you read that for us?
It says, headed down to get high out back.
Oh my. Kirk Nurmi, tell me how concerned you would be if you were defense counsel for her.
Oh, beyond concern, Julie. I mean, that is, to me, that is a fatal blow, right? Jennifer just touched on the lack of training, what she needed. You talked about in your opening statement her inability to identify a blank versus a live round. And here she is, you know, also part of her defense is, oh, I'm too busy. I'm rolling cigarettes, cowboy cigarettes, what have you, but she's got time to get drunk and or high, right? And so this really brings this whole thing into this appalling volatile mix. You told me, as you said in your opening statement, it's you know, some destruction here, some damage is inevitable, the way she was doing these things. So then the question becomes, and this is where I would take a little bit of issue with your opening statement, Julie, that her conduct is so appalling that I think it's going to lessen the chances of a conviction against Alec Baldwin, who's working in his capacity as an actor at that point in time, because this stuff is so outrageous. Ms. Gutierrez is bound to be convicted, and this is all good for Alec Baldwin, these kind of text messages, etc.
Kirk, thank you. Let's look at another clip. This is from a woman named Catherine Walters. She's the Rust unit production manager. We saw her just a second ago. And she's talking about how Hannah Gutierrez went back to the set and took some things before police searched. Let's watch.
Do you recall the date that Ms. Gutierrez asked you to meet at the prop truck?
I do not.
Do you agree that it was just a couple days after the incident?
I do.
Do you know everything that Ms. Gutierrez took out of the prop truck?
I do not.
Did you see any of the items that she took out of the prop truck?
I saw a few things, but I don't remember exactly everything.
Can you just describe to us the few things that you did see her take out of the prop truck?
I remember a couple of gun belts, and I think I remember a couple of cardboard boxes, but nothing other than that.
Okay. And Ms. Gutierrez took these items from the prop truck prior to the police executing a search warrant on that truck. Is that correct?
Yes.
I want to know why that truck wasn't secured. Jennifer Coffindaffer, I've got to go to you on this. Is this appalling to you that law enforcement didn't have that secured, where there are gun belts and boxes that might contain ammunition?
Well, yes, it is appalling. That whole scene should have been secured, and certainly the prop truck that had the possible origination of where that ammo came from. So, yeah, it's appalling. I want to touch on what Kirk said, too, in terms of Alec Baldwin possibly seemingly having less, culpability in this because of Hannah. I want to say this. Who was responsible? Who was in charge? And it was Alec Baldwin. So not only did he pull the trigger, he was the one that made the decision to hire Hannah and keep her on set.
Right, Jennifer. When we say, how did she get that job? Who vetted her? Was it him? The film's producer? My goodness, there's so much to say about him. We will do it. I promise. We're going to do a deep dive into him and whether there's culpability. We'll do it another day. We're out of time here for now, but great analysis from you both as always. I'm so glad you're on the program. Jennifer Coffindaffer, Kirk Nurmi, stand by, please. We've got to hit a break. When we come back, here's what we have for you next on Opening Statements.
He did not know her at all. I think this was a crime of opportunity where he saw an individual and bad things happen.
A suspect in custody this morning for the murder of that beautiful young woman on UGA's campus. What might her autopsy reveal? And attorneys for OnlyFans model Courtney Clenny are joining us live on the program to break down their latest allegations. They're alleging prosecutorial misconduct. They're going to tell us why coming up.